Yeah.
So she's a
Or
food
we can
business. I just
record
want to
it.
understand. Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay,
record now.
Priska
Though this
runs a
meeting.
pharmacy.
Oh, okay, pharmacy.
Priska runs a pharmacy. Yes. A very busy pharmacy. So I told her
Okay.
that she could just pick like 10 of her best-selling products or 20 and then have it like on the Loystar app. Something that people buy
Okay.
every day. Cough syrup, wound medicine, paracetamol,
Okay.
anti-malaria, metformin, atenolol, all those top-selling products. You will have like say
Okay.
20 of them that you must replenish because you are taking it every time.
Yeah,
Like the
that's
diabetics,
great.
they take metformin every time. They run out of it, they must have it.
I
Anti-malaria,
see.
everybody has malaria every time. You don't need a doctor's prescription to buy anti-malaria. So
Yeah.
something like that had 20 best-selling products. Let her put it on the Loystar app, and
Okay.
people can just call in and, take it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We actually have a pharmacy that uses Loystar, though they have all of their products because pharmacists tend to have so many products and they always wanted to
Yes.
keep track of things that we're selling. So I imagine you have probably 300 because this person has over 400 products.
Oh my
And
goodness.
it's a shop, so they
Yeah.
needed to be able to sell fast and keep track of the things as they are selling them. So they use Loystar and they're using a barcode with it. But the whole idea of having your top 20 sellers is good if you want to be able to keep track of
Yeah.
your repeat customers, especially for those
Yeah.
drugs that you need repeat purchase. Another thing that will be interesting for the pharmacy is if you want to keep track of drugs that expire, you want to be notified before they expire
Ahead of time.
and ahead of time. Yeah, so there's a notification system for product expiration. So once it's getting to the
All right.
time, you can get notified that this product is
Hello.
expiring soon. Hello?
Hi, Priska. Have you joined us?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm with
Okay.
you.
Ah, okay. All right, finally.
Fantastic.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so we're just speaking about pharmacies and how you can sort of use the platform to keep track of your customers and also keep track of products that are expiring so you are notified and then you can either sell them on time or you can do something about them. And Nancy was just telling me that she has mentioned that you can enter your top 20 sellers. But first, I want to understand, like, how many products do you have in total altogether?
If I'm not mistaken, I have about like 300, 350 products.
Okay, that's the estimate, I guess. Okay, so 300, 350. How do you currently track your sales when customers walk in to buy?
Well, I track my sales through the quantity I have in stock and quantity that I'm about, guys. If I have like, let's say for example, the anti-malaria, once I'm going down to
Okay,
like 15, 20, let's just say like 20, then I know I have to
yeah,
replenish because that is number one top selling.
okay,
But do you
okay,
use
sounds good.
an inventory system for it? Like maybe
Yeah, is it all
Yes,
manual
yes.
or
manual or.
Yeah, it's manual. It's manual.
Oh,
it's manual? So what we can do
Yeah.
is, if you have, I don't know if you are familiar with Excel,
Yes.
okay.
Microsoft Excel.
Yeah.
On the line.
Microsoft Excel. Yes, I'm
Okay,
familiar with it.
okay. So what we can first do, if you want to make things easier for you to sell and for you to keep track of things as you are selling them. So for example,
Okay.
let's imagine this is a food account, if you can see my screen, but let's imagine that there are drugs and you have about 300 of them.
Yeah.
As you are selling, you can easily just say, okay, today customer has come to buy cough syrup. Let's imagine this orange juice is the cough syrup. Once I
Yeah.
click on it and I click 2 times, it asks me to cart. I can check out. And then if the customer is giving me cash, I'll receive cash. If you are paying with a card, I don't know, do do people pay with card when they come to shop?
They
Or
can
it's
use
always
the
cash?
POS. We have POSs in Liberia. She might
POS,
get
okay,
POS.
great. So if it's a POS, you can also use card because that's a card payment. But if it's cash, you enter the amount they give you in cash, and then it will tell you the change, and then you can record your sale, and then you can also print a receipt. So when you print the receipt, it will show you the items the customer has bought, right? And then for you, you can then always come back and see your transaction history. So if you've sold things in the past and you want to revisit, you want to check your sales records, you can easily come here and see,
Everything.
okay, what did I sell, everything else. So for example, this is the sale we just did now, this is the date,
And that
and
was
this
the
is the
time.
time. I wanted to see, maybe from last week, or maybe I just want to see all the sales for August. I come and click on August 1st, and I go to August 31, and then it shows me everything between August. So with that, you can keep track of those sales. You can also access your reports, whether you're in shop or from wherever, as long as you have internet. So that's one aspect of where I say that you can have value. On the loyalty side, for your repeats, for your drugs that people will always buy. So if we come to products, there's a loyalty program feature, and then we can do two types. So we have the simple points and we have the stamp program. For the stamp program, it's very good for those products that we just mentioned. So the malaria drugs that people always buy, vitamin C, things that you always have to replenish. And the way it works is this: you can say, if I choose the stamp program now, I give it maybe what's the name of your malaria drug?
Lockmouth.
The most
have
common.
Lonat and Lockma.
Come again?
Lonat and
Lonat,
Lockma.
okay. I'm familiar with Lonat. So you can say maybe for every 10 packs of Lonat you buy, the 11th time you get let's say you get a 20% discount, or let's say a free packet, a free pack. If you are generous with the reward, a free packet of Lonat, a free pack. Oh, this meeting will end in 10 minutes. I'll generate another link now.
No problem.
So a free pack of Lonat. So once we create this program now, right, we've added that program. Let's quickly add the product Lonat. Lonat. How much is it in Liberian dollars?
$5.
We use
Five.
US. We use US dollar.
We use US. We use US. We use
No,
American
It's
dollar.
US you use?
Yes.
Yeah, we use
Okay.
American dollar.
Ah, okay. I thought it was the Liberian one. Anyway, we can always change the currency.
It's US dollars.
Okay, I see. So we've just added the Lonat product. So now we have the Lonat product here. The customer has come to buy the first time. Then you ask for their details. So let's use Nancy's, or let's actually use Prisca's.
Okay.
Do you have a Liberian number?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So just give me that number.
231.
The code is 231.
776.
231
776.
776
23
23
80
80
56.
Come again?
56.
56.
Yeah.
So 231 776 238056.
Yes.
Okay. So if you want to take more information, you can decide to. For example, if you have date of birth, birthday messages automatically can be sent from the pharmacy to them want to use that to send an health tip to the customer, you can do that. But let's just keep it simple for now.
Okay.
Add you as a customer. So now the customer is in your database. If you come and check, you can see all your customers here. You can search. Let's search for Priska. So that's you there. You might need to update the email, but email is not always required, but your number is there. So once we sell the loan out, we sell one pack. You can come here and search for Priska, select the number, and check out. Whether they give you cash, card, you record the sale, and then a message goes out to the customer.
You just purchased
automatically that you just purchased the
loan
certain land, yeah. Buy it 9 more times,
and you win
to get a reward. And you get a free pack after 9.
After 9 times.
So that's how that one works.
Okay.
Then for selling, I don't know if you are considering selling online. Is it part of your agenda?
Yes.
Okay. So for selling online, I was illustrating before you joined the call. Just 1 second now. I have some SMS credit because I think you should get that SMS on your phone, but I just want to confirm I have credit on that account.
Okay.
Did you see any SMS? Priska, check your phone.
Yeah, I have to confirm that I have credits.
Okay.
Just give me a few seconds.
How are you?
Okay, I actually ran 0, so let me just put some SMS on the accounts. Okay, so we have 10 SMS now. Oh, let's check this again. Okay, so just a few seconds. 966. 10 SMS. Okay. Yeah, so now we should be able to send SMS. All right, so I'll just do that transaction again. Let's see this time. Priska, check out. So let me know if you do get the SMS. Last time
Yeah,
there
I
was no
got it.
credit on that account.
You did.
Yeah, I got it now.
Yeah, so
That's nice.
I got it.
There's no credit on the account then. So that's how it will show. If you see the message you got, it says, "Dear Priska, you now have two stamps of two stamps from Loystar, any 8 months stamp to redeem a free pack of loan apps." So as your customers keep buying, they keep getting those messages, and then when they get to the 10 packs targets that you have set, they will get a code that says, okay, you've now spent up to 10 and you're supposed to redeem a free pack. But they have to present that code to you the next time you're coming to purchase to verify that they've actually come to buy 10 packs of loan art from you.
Okay.
With me. So that way you can verify them. Once you enter the code on the app, it will verify that the code is correct, and then to deduct their records of all the 10 packs they've gotten, and they start back from 0. So the cycle goes on and on like that.
Great.
That's how the loyalty works. Let me know if there are any questions.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Then for the online, so I was explaining before you joined on the call.
Okay.
If you want to also access customers or transact online, you can come up with a simple website like this one, right? So this is a food business also, but just before the lockdown, they were able to move some of their products online using the Loystar platform. So if you come on order now, you see some of the products they have. So they've added products to their Loystar account for walk-in customers. That's customers that walk into the shop, so they can track as they are selling. And then these same products, if they are able to import it into a website for online customers, that's customers that just want to visit a page and place orders for goods. So you can always import easily, like the products you've added on the Loystar, it comes on your website and like this, and then the customer just visit your address. What's the name of the pharmacy?
Chijes Pharmacy.
CHI.
CJS.
Yeah. CHIJESS.
Like in Chinyere.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. So we're talking about the websites selling online for customers that might want to place orders online.
Yes.
This car has dropped off. Probably we should wait.
Okay. I guess she'll join. Okay. Let's give her some time. Maybe she's having problems trying to join.
All right.
You see, in this period that I have been chatting with people about trying to sell online, what I've discovered is that for the bigger restaurants that I've talked to, because I just saw the restaurants as the fastest set of people that I can exploit to start this.
Yes.
They don't want the harassment of how are we going to do this thing. They just want somebody to come and show them, this is how you are going to do it. Give me the material. I get it done for you. Get it started for you. You show me somebody in your staff who is going to run it. I show the person what to do. That is what the biggest 2 restaurants in Liberia that I've been talking to about this thing.
Yeah.
Nancy, just get the thing to work. That's all we care about.
I see.
That's all they're telling me.
They will need someone to, sorry. This guy is joining back. They will need someone to, to give them support, on-site support.
Like that.
Support.
Until they get used to it.
If they have a staff dedicated to it, because they need to have someone that is in charge of it intake for that to work. If they want to rely on someone external, it won't work, because once that person leaves, they will be dependent on that person.
No.
So the way we
have worked is somebody to show that their staff, maybe 1 month.
Oh, okay. Sure, that's possible.
Mm.
We do that already with
Good.
some clients. So, for
Okay.
example, I'm currently in Nigeria, and then we have this client in Ghana, and I've been interfacing with their key staff.
Yes.
So, is that their key staff that trains the
Yes.
other cashiers and the waiters on how to use it? So, you just need to pass the
Yes.
knowledge to one person,
Yes.
and then that person would
Yes.
train the rest.
Mm.
Okay, so let's continue. I think
Exactly.
this guy is back online. We were talking about
Okay.
the online, being able to access your customers online or sell to customers online through a website. So like I said, this business before the lockdown, they were able to set up their own website, and they also have a Loystar account. So imagine they all have their products added on the Loystar account for working customers. So when the customers walk in, they can call the sales, they can track transactions, but also they make provision for like the customers that might not be able to visit the kitchen. So they took all of the products they have on their Loystar point of sale and were able to easily import it to their website. So the same products that you sell in store is what is available online. The same quantity you have in store is what is synced and connected to the one online. So at any given point in time, you are selling from the same source. So that's what they've been able to achieve with this. I think we had gone ahead to add some products to carts. So the categories are listed here, just like the way you have it listed here. So the same category is what's going to be imported to the website. Another business, let me share if I think everybody knows. So this one is a beauty business. They sell hair extensions.
Oh, interesting. I have a hair extension friend I will pitch this to then.
Okay, if you know hair very well, they come in various, what do they call it? Various
Lens,
lengths, you have
colors,
different colors, you have all of those things. So with the variant feature, let me just
curly,
explain
straight,
how the variant feature works.
human, synthetic.
Exactly. So if I have a product that can come in different variants, maybe, what example do I use here now? Okay, let's just stick with pharmacy. Let's assume I have Lexotan. I know Lexotan comes in different milligrams. Let's see, what category is it? Okay, let's add a new category. So, drugs. So we have drugs here. I can still select the same layout. So once I have a product that can come in different forms and shapes and colors or flavors, I have to use the variant feature. So with the variant feature, I can easily, first of all, specify the total amount of that item I have. So once I turn on stock tracking, so this product be tracked, I turn that on. I specify the stock unit. This can be pieces. If you're selling it in pieces, it can be pack, it can be pair, liter, however you're selling it. So maybe it's milligram for this one. And then I have maybe, well, let's do packs actually, because we send them in sachets.
Yeah.
Just packs, yeah. Pack, okay. So I sell them in packs and I have maybe 10 packs. But I know the 10 packs, I have 5 of it that comes in 20 milligram, right? And then maybe the price of that one is 3 USD. And I have 5 of that. I can easily add it. Then for the big one, maybe that's 40 milligram, and I have that one costs five US dollar, and I also have 5 of that. I can easily add it. So these are products that come in various variants. So once I click on add product, it will add it. Then when I want to sell, I can easily specify. So this is Lexotan. Then I can say, okay, are you buying the 40 milligram one, or are you buying the 20 milligram one? So that way you're able to know exactly what you're selling. So if it's the 20 milligram one, I can just add it to cart. I can check out, and then it costs the sale. So each time I go back to my reports, I can always see sales history. I can always see the sales history, and it shows me which particular item was purchased. So this is Lexotan, the the 40 milligram one.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I thought you wanted to ask a question.
No, I'm listening to you.
Okay. So I was just explaining the way the variant works. If you are selling products that can come in different sizes or flavors, it's a good way to track that. And you can also have the same feature on the website. So why we went to variants was I was trying to explain how this hair business sell that thing. So if you see, their average product comes in different length and colors. So let's look at this Asian wig, for example. Once you select it, you see that it comes in, it's loading up shortly. You see it comes in different colors. So they have a lot of variants, natural colors, 6 inches, 18 inches, 20. So whatever variant it is, the system will be able to accommodate, and those variants have different prices. So you can see as they are changing the variant, the prices are changing because this is the range. Depending on the color or length, the price will be different. So that's how it works, and that's how what we offer. Another thing that might be useful also is if your customer has not shopped from you in a while, the system automatically sends message. So like after 2 weeks, 30 days, and 60 days, the system automatically generates like, oh, you've not seen you in a while. Please visit the store to patronize us and things like that. So automatically your customers are being reminded of your business. Then you can always send SMS. If you wanted to send a broadcast, you call me, type a message, and it gets sent. If you expand, maybe you now have multiple stores. I know Prisca might be looking to expand across Liberia. You can come here and add a new branch. So come here, add new branch. You set up the branch, you can add staff under those branches. And as they're selling across all of these branches, you'll be seeing the transactions in one place. You'll be seeing who is selling, you see the accounts, you see the name, you see the time. All of the transaction details will be shown to you. So that's pretty much the Loystar package, where you're selling in-store or online. A solution can cater to that. So I don't know if there are questions or clarifications so far. This guy is still with me. I think Nancy is.
Yeah, I'm
Nancy
with
might
you.
have dropped off. Okay. So is there anything that I need to clarify? Or is it all
So I
understood?
understand everything you said.
Okay.
I understand everything you said. What I want to ask is, okay, if I want to set up this, what do I need to start up this?
So
I know the laptop here. What else again is required to start
yeah.
up this
So a laptop,
system?
if your customers always want to have paper receipts, you can decide to get a portable receipt printer like this. So this one it can work with your tablet, it can work with your computer. So once you make once the payments, just trying to
What do you call it? You said
you
what?
can easily print. It's a thermal printer.
Okay.
It's a portable thermal Bluetooth print.
Okay.
Yeah, it works with phone, it works with tablets. You can easily buy that one. For pharmacies, you might also need where's the second? Because you have up to 400 products or 300 products.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to be able to easily search for things, so maybe there's a good that people don't buy often, but there's a good people don't buy often, but sometimes you have to go and check, do you still have this product in stock? So if you have everything record, you can easily first check the quantity and see, okay, we have this item, and then you go and bring it, and then you can scan the barcode. So I'll show you how to generate barcodes on the system now. So once we come to products, we come to home branch, you see this button that says print all product tags. So for all your items that you are tracking the quantity, you can generate a product tag. So that will allow you to easily print, you can see, easily print a barcode for all the products, such that when you scan it with this scanner,
Okay.
it will pick it up, and then you can check out in a faster manner. Instead of looking for the products, scrolling through the page, this one will make it like in 1 second, picks up the product.
Okay.
So it's optional though, but in a case maybe your cashier does not know all the names of the products.
Yes.
Do you understand? And then they need to sell. This barcode will be very useful. So once you just scan it, you print it, you put it, you stick it on the pack. Once you scan it, it will pick it. The only one-time job you have to do is, of course, at the beginning, you tag everything. And then as you're getting new inventory, always tag it. So once you tag it, put it on the shelf. Once the customer picks it up, the cashier picks it up when the customer wants to buy. You simply scan it, and then it picks it up. So that is optional though, but if in case the cashier does not know all the names of the product, then it will be useful. So the printer, a basic laptop, of course, internet. That's all you need. That's all you need. Then in
So
terms of the costs,
the cost, I want to
yeah,
know
go ahead.
like
Sorry.
what the cost will be like.
So we have two plans. I'm just going to open our pricing page. We have two plans, the basic and the pro plan. Though this basic and the pro, they cover just for the offline. I think, let me see if I can open this in USD. So US or USD. Okay. So this is the price in dollars. So the basic plan goes for $10, but that's one user account. That's one location, and that's only up to 60 products. So this is good for a smaller business, but once your product is getting a lot,
Yeah.
the plan that will be advisable for you is the pro plan, which allows you unlimited products, not unlimited user, but at least you get one user, and then if you have additional cashier, you can easily add. Then of course you can run the loyalty, you can send invoices to your customers, the barcode generation, the product expiry notification. That's also available on the basic plan. Of course, you get reports. You get 600 SMS units. So this SMS is where the loyalty SMS, the SMS that you got earlier, this is where to count from. Your birthday messages, that's where to count from. product
I,
expiry
I didn't get
notifications.
to. I didn't get to. You
Okay.
said the basic one. I had that one. You said it's $10 for just like
Yeah,
60
10
products or more.
exactly.
Okay, so
For
the
60
one,
products,
yeah,
up to 60 products.
okay. So the one that can carry the business, the one that can carry the
This
business.
is this
The
$25
pro
plan.
package.
Yeah. But note that this package is just for this Loystar system. It doesn't incorporate
Okay.
the online website and all of that. Are you with me? So
That's
the
a
online
separate
is because
package.
online it's a separate
Yeah.
package. Yeah, you have to
Okay.
set up the website, get your web address, get the hosting. But you don't have to start that if the online is not priority for you. Even though I think by now it should be priority because of
Yeah,
the
but for now,
whole.
the online is not a priority per se. Maybe for like 2-3 years to come. But for now, the
Okay,
Loystar one is more better.
okay,
Hello?
that's fine. Yeah, we can hear you, Nancy.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to say something.
Oh, no. What I wanted to
Okay.
add was that you may view the online thing as not necessary, but you'll be a bit surprised that 3 to 6 months down the line, she will realize that she does need the online thing. Because the
Okay.
direction financial systems are
Yeah.
going, in Liberia alone, we have noticed that there's more mobile money payments going on. Why? Why do you
Mm-hmm.
think the mobile money payments have increased? People want to start paying online. If you're doing small
Exactly.
transactions, the transaction cost for using a Visa card is a lot. So, what is the cheapest
Yeah.
alternative? Mobile money. You just type in
Mobile
thing
money.
right there for the person on the payment transaction page. Pay by mobile money instead of paying with an ATM card or a Visa card. Why are people demanding this? More people are migrating online and want to be able
Online.
to pay online. Even if they do the transaction online, they can pay upon delivery
Oh,
using
yeah.
mobile money. When the
Okay.
But
delivery
that's
person
extra
is handing
business for
over
you.
that package, I mean, there's no gainsaying it. You just have to begin to think of moving online as early as possible so that you go through the teething pains early. And by the time you're
Exactly.
established, other people are just latching on.
All right. Okay. Okay.
All of us are witnesses of what happened during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
The only people who could sell online were the early Lebanese people in their supermarkets who had installed POS.
Yeah.
The only people who continued selling during this pandemic. And because they had POS and because they had established that system, when you order the
Yes.
thing from their shops, you phone in because they didn't have web page, they didn't have Loystar app. If you had their phone number, you will phone them. Okay, I want 3 packets of biscuits. I want the other one. I want the other one. I want the other one. They will pack it, send a motorbike to your house with the POS machine, or
So you make payments, mobile money.
hey, that, that was just what they were doing. So globally, the world remittance thing by mobile money, MTN, has started because they've seen the need to open up this thing so people can start paying online. You order the thing online, you use mobile money and pay. As soon as they receive their alert, they pack the thing in the carton, they send it to the delivery people. The delivery people come and pick it and send to you. So the person who starts it early has that early advantage.
Is the you always have the advantage. And that was what happened to this business just before the whole lockdown started. Because we did the running school. They first signed up on Loystar and then they then did the website. They didn't even nobody knew that there was going to be lockdown, but when other people were not making sales, they were making sales. So it's always, but I just want to understand is why would Priska might not think it's early in terms of like priority for you. Is there any reason? Is there any? I just want to understand your perspective. Hello? Did you get the question?
Hello, Priska.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Hello,
Yeah, I said I
Priska.
just wanted to
Did you hear the
understand your
question he asked
perspective.
you?
I'm asking you. So I think what you just again, I think that would be the best.
Okay. I wanted to find out, is there any reason why you think it's not moving online is not priority? It's not priority for you now.
It's not that it's not a priority, but looking at the environment where we are,
Yeah.
most people are not yet adapted with that system of online business.
Okay. Okay. So in during the lockdown, how did you I mean,
During the lockdown, we were open because it's a pharmacy business, so we are open.
no, not for your business now. I mean for people that needed to buy things. How did they cope? What did they do?
They have to come out because some shops were open, just like what Nancy said. Those people like the
Okay.
supermarket was open, everywhere was open.
Opened.
So our own
Okay.
lockdown wasn't like total lockdown per se.
Total lockdown.
It
I see.
wasn't total. It was like up from 6 to 3. Then everybody go back
Yeah.
in. Yeah, so you can
Of
be
course,
able
and
to
the
run around
essential
to get.
goods.
And and it
Yeah.
was just for essential goods.
Essential goods. I get.
Yes.
Okay.
So the non-essential goods, so maybe you wanted something, then that's when the Lebanese people comes in. You can call them and say, I want to sort it. They can just go give it to you, and that's it. So,
I
but
see.
it's not that it's not that it's not a necessity. It's a necessity, but what I'm trying to say is not that something that we have adapted here. But it's a good thing if I
Fully.
can start
I
it
can.
up anyway.
Yeah. You will have the advantage as a
Okay.
pharmacy business. I don't know if
Yeah,
there
that's
are
what
any
I'm saying.
big competition. You
Mm-hmm.
have like big pharmacy chains in Liberia.
Yeah, of course, we have a lot of competition in pharmacy business here.
Okay. Okay. And are
That
they
way,
selling online? Because I know
Not really.
for us
No,
here
no,
in
none. I don't.
Nigeria,
None is
we
selling
have
online for now.
MedPlus. Okay, I'll take that advantage because once once they realize it, they'll be able to use their brand
Yeah.
to push to push.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying.
you don't
Just like
want.
what Nancy said. Just like what Nancy said, it's better. Let me go one step ahead of them. I think I would prefer the online one too. The
Okay,
online
exactly.
package.
hmm This is MedPlus. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. This is MedPlus in Nigeria. They also have a loyalty scheme. Uh, yeah, if it is good if you're able to take that first mover advantage. So the big guys will know that they cannot relax. Anyway, so that's it pretty much. I have this demo recorded, Nancy. So in case you might need to share it, I will just share the file
yes,
with
thank
you
you.
once we end it. Yeah.
Yes, that will be great.
And if there's any further question, I'm happy to answer.
That will be fantastic.
The website, because Nancy is the one bringing the deal, you can be sure that you get it at a very affordable rate. During the lockdown, we're actually doing free websites for businesses, but we stopped that. We had a campaign that was running. It was called the Loystar 25. So we wanted to do free websites for 25 business. So, but now it's so basically now the offer is now you get a free website if you subscribe to 12 months of Loystar Pro. So
Okay,
if
so
you
we can push
yeah,
that here. If we can get some people to do their Loystar Pro,
yeah. So if
if
they
they take
do
it.
a 12 months, yeah, if they take 12 months of Loystar, then they get a free website alongside
Okay,
with
let's try and
payments and
push that.
everything.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try and push that then, and we can see how it goes.
So yeah, that's the offer available. All right then. I think someone is trying to call me, so I might need to
Okay.
run soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
At least thank you for the time. And
Thank
Sure.
you
let's
so
get it
much.
started. And then we
You're
see
welcome.
how it goes down the road. I think it's been
All
great.
right.
So if
Yeah.
you can send me the recording, I can go through it again and then see where I can get ideas from and then move on.
Okay.
All right then. I'll
Thank
do
you
that
so
once
Okay
we
now.
much.
end it now.
Thank you so much. I
Thank
really
you,
You're
appreciate it.
Ayo.
welcome.
Thank
I really
you.
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you
Thanks
so
for your
much.
time.
Okay now.
Thank
You're
you
welcome.
so
Bye.
much.
All right. All right, Friska. It's a
Fantastic.
All
pleasure.
right. You
Thanks.
take
Thanks
care.
for
Thank
joining
you so
too.
much.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay now. Catch ya.
Yeah.